Come Abide is the first EP being launched from the prayer room by the worship collective, but it's just really the culmination of what we've been doing, the journey that we've been on as a worship team, and by extension, just as a prayer and worship movement.
Pastor Harry Walcott, who's the president of J-Hop, he had a vision of wanting to host a worship and prayer event that would be targeted towards young people primarily, and that would just be a space where people can come and feel free to just express their worship to the Lord.
Abide has grown to become a real integral part of just the outlet of that vision. We, as the Abide Collective, we come together as a group of people who have hearts intent on worshiping the Lord and just pleasing Him there in that place of worship. Just to come together and just really allow for that space for people to be given to worship completely without feeling uncomfortable. As much as is possible, just to help people to behold the Lord and to worship Him.
So once we put the group together, we had our first Abide in this room actually, and it was just, the night was just us singing original songs that were written by members of the team. And so coming out of that first Abide, we were like, you know what, we really, like, it was just such a precious experience for us. And so we decided to compile those songs and make it into an EP, and now we're here.
This place is for your resting.
I think what we wanted to achieve was excellence on all fronts. Excellence of heart, in terms of just that fully yielded posture to Christ, and that worship being a direct response to like a revelation of Him. And then also excellence in terms of just the skillfulness of the music. We spent 2 years trying to do the best that we could do, And the content of the lyrics always stood as excellent, just the revelation of Jesus, but it felt like such a travesty to not have the music emote in an excellent way. Going into the creation of the EP was just kind of sitting with the lyrics and just kind of thinking, okay, how can we have this music emote what the lyrics are saying excellently?
The songs come with raw material. They are what they are. The songwriters made them what they are. But just sitting with them and kind of taking that raw material and refining it into a finished product.
There are so many difficult parts
So many.
of the process. I think one of the biggest things is just overcoming our own insecurities. It's one thing to sit and be a musician and be in a moment and play something and it's amazing, and then another thing to be sitting in front of a mic and be recording and listening back and having to be very intentional and knowing that whenever somebody listens, they're listening for an intentional piece of music. So that mistake that's there, it doesn't just go in the moment. They can go, wait, what was that? And rewind and, oh no man, that was, and so that was just really hard to overcome.
It really was a learning curve for us, musically, production-wise, administration-wise, managing people-wise, all of it. My hope is just that it would inspire people. Again, for me, it always comes back to the heart of the songs. These songs were birthed in just the heart of the members of the collective, past and present. And so the words, the essence of each song is an expression of what the songwriters went through at their different seasons in life, and that is built into the spirit of each song. And so I would hope that as people listen, that they would encounter that and experience that. Here are songs that are coming from the heart of worshipers who just love the Lord, are pursuing the Lord and giving of our best to the Lord, and that would inspire other people to do the same.
And so we definitely would want for people to be inspired towards excellence in your craft as a Christian creative. Just do it because He's worthy. Not because you're trying to show off, not because you're trying to compete, not because of any other those those shallow finite reasons, but he's just so worthy. And so we definitely want people to get that listening to the project also.